Hello, and welcome back to the Crust, to another episode of Epiphany Revelations. I'm gonna share with you a couple of really nice things, tips and tricks and sips and stuff. Let's scan here for some weird signals. Maybe we're gonna find something here. And no dice. Okay, let's move this. As you know, I just wander around the surface of the moon and try to find some signals, if there's some abandoned missions or something. And I just send one of the trucks here to a mission. Let me see. Oh no, they're still preparing it. I need to send something for expedition. I wonder what we're gonna get. It's not a big deal expedition. Can I go and see where I sent it? I think it was... Is it this one? There we go. So requires resources, a lot of silicon and some aluminum, so let's see how that goes. Second thing I want to do is, I just lost any faith in finding under 55%. Under 55% regolith, I'm at 96%, so there you go. This is how bad it is. I'll do a little bit of just one. There's absolutely no reason for me to get this ore back, because this is just appalling. This is what am I supposed to do with all this regolith? Look at this. This is not even going down. It's like 94%. I'll do some I don't know, the crater hopping or something. I don't know if this makes any sense. I have a feeling that this is just a picture, that the background, it's not really a crater. It's just like you need to find a higher and lower quality resource, and that's it. I'll play around with this. This is one of the rare things, I think, that it's left that's still not being meddled about. No, those are interesting things in the game. Let's talk about the... What's the next thing? Looks like battery and power, what we have here, it's holding great. I'm not increasing it too badly. I'm actually decreasing it. I'm shutting off some processing plants, so that's going nicely. I'm missing some resources. I started shutting off some of the production. I'm going to show you what the new tricks that I actually am implementing. So we have the new thinking. This is just thinking. I'm not 100% sure that this is gonna work perfectly. Just let me try this. If this is gonna increase the volume for you guys, that's fine. Right. So what I'm trying to do here is the since there's a duplicate production of some of the materials. For example, here we have microcircuit factory, and we have the high-tech factory that produces microcircuits. I'm thinking of shutting it off and not using one if it's consuming too much of something that I need for other stuff. Okay, so how can I balance this nicely? First of all, nowhere in the queue further down the line I should have the equivalent of factory that consumes what is being produced. So what I'm saying here, this is production of oxides. You can see here from the from these duralumina. I think duralumina plates, it's interesting. I don't know if it's the best way to go about it, because we definitely shut off the, well, we definitely reduce the consumption of titanium, but we reduced consumption of titanium. Sooner or later I'm gonna need to do something with this titanium. If we mine it too much, depends on what kind of regolith we're mining and getting. I'm thinking about that the slag, I can start stockpiling it somewhere, and I'm not sure if this is a smart idea. By the way, I already started doing that. All of the regolith that is being imported from above, from outside of our crater, now it's being stockpiled here. I'm close to 100% of one of these being full, but I can't risk it, it's just too much. Right, so oxides are being processed here, including the rare earths. That's all fine. There's no rare earths here at the moment. I can go and mine them more, but we are almost full in the storage. And wherever rare earths are needed, I will allow the drones to bring it here, and then I can restart the production if needed, you know, on a small scale. Small scale meaning shutting these guys off. Actually, I'm gonna shut them off straight away, just no need for them to work. A couple of mines depleted. One of them was here, the other one was... This is the second one that is supposed to be depleted. I don't see anything here, and it's still working for some reason. I'm not sure, and the second one is here, was here. I don't know if this is bugged. If so, interesting. Fine, more power to you. But I don't see, let's see if I can find, no. This could be actually bugged, because this one won't stop working. Right, anyway. Wait a minute, is that the only one? Sure. No, it's the only one, yeah. So looks like, I don't know. It's maybe it's gonna stop working soon. Right. So we have production of base materials. So this is the oxides here, and then we have production of base materials that will be steel, titanium, silicon, aluminum, and let's call it the rare earth elements that are also base materials. We have this is more advanced material, but uses basic materials, so I'm fine with this being all the way in the end here. And then these materials are being taken by the factories that are building more complex materials, like the titanium plates, kind of obvious, electrical circuits or microcircuits. Also kind of obvious. This is a first level complex machinery that we have here. Next one would be these. These are not simple complex or first level complex. These are like high-end stuff, but they are using only basic materials, which is why I put it in the beginning. So they can feed back everything into the network. This is complex, but it's using the... this is extremely complex or high-end materials, but they're using the extreme basic materials to be produced. In this case, carbon fiber. This is why I shut down this factory of electronics, or sorry, microcircuits, because they're using both silicon and carbon fiber, which is something that we need now. We have a second factory of microcircuits. They use the rare earth elements, which you can see here. Oh, yoink, I turned it on, but I'm gonna remove this factory. I'm gonna place it right here, so it's easier for us to know where it is, where our production is. So I know either or factory needs to work, either this one or that one. Unfortunately, this is gonna take a little bit more. Why is this taking more space than what? Oh no, it's not. Okay, so something like this. Just keep it here. This is what I want to do, close to this one, and then we're gonna extend this. Extend this all the way here. Go down. No. Go again from here. You know what? I really need to remove this. Yoink, yoink. There we go. And then go. Son of a gun! Stop doing that crap. Is crap a bad word? I don't think it is. Sorry, I'm foreign. I have an excuse. There we go. So all of these are gonna go in this direction. This is perfectly fine. We're gonna feed it back into the system, like here, and build. And I will put intake of materials when this is done. It needs to be done first, so we can... And then I'm gonna remove this one. These factories that are specialized microcircuit factories, as far as I know, if we didn't research it yet, No, I didn't. It's actually on the list here. They can be upgraded to be more efficient, or not more efficient, more productive. Efficiency is the same, they just increase the speed with which they're... And it can be increased few times. So I think this is also a story of a balance, that I'm balancing these materials, what I'm gonna be creating with what. So I think I can demolish this one straight away. And then remove this as well. Yoink. I'm gonna leave these connectors and stuff, that's perfectly fine. They can reuse materials just in case if we need something. They can reuse it in making this. Making this work. Yoink. Can you put it... no. Can you put it here, please? No, that's fine. Then let's just connect it. There we go. So this is gonna be our electronics here, and then do we have another one of these? Do I have it here? No, these are high end, using level 1 materials to make level 2 or high end components in the end. So they need to be on the last segment here. Depending, urgent contract. I have crap load of those, lady. You're in luck. Accept the contract. Oh, I didn't check if it's a truck or a rocket. Rocket. Ha! We're in luck. Okay, so let's go. You all in. 3,000. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Sand. Little drones, go and do your voodoo that you do so well. Okay, okay, so there we go. So let's start producing it here. So build all and build all. There we go. I'll prioritize these just so we can backfill the resources. And of course, as I mentioned before, I'll put both of these intakes here. I can just shut it off. I don't mind that this is full of resources. That's perfectly fine. As long as they're not consuming it, they're going down the line. And voila, voila, they're actually being consumed further down the line. Perfect. Then we have more carbon fiber needed here. We are doing decent job, not too crazy, but we're doing decent job with carbon fiber as well. I'm kind of prioritizing these bad boys here to feed, and it looks like it's kind of working. Contract completed. Of course it's contract completed. Oh, there we go. Drillers don't have anything to do. And since we turned off the rare earth minerals, we can stockpile on these bad boys. So let's do something like this. Something like this. Just play around with these. This is what I do. This is my raking of gravel to, you know, to keep my peace. And as in the TV Fraser said, if I wanted to keep my peace by raking gravel, I would move to Yokohama. There we go, a little bit, nothing too much. There's a lot here that I can dig out caverns and stuff, but I'm fine with this. That's fine. Everything is fine. We have a drone here that we can see. Any aliens, are you here? It's not really looking for aliens. I don't know if there are aliens in this game. I'm pretty sure not, but it's a joke. It's a joke. Let's move here. We're just circling around with this guy. We have here 120 tons. Let's start digging a little bit more. 94%. Come on. I don't even know what I'm looking for anymore. This is a significant drop. There's a lot of titanium here. Let's dig a little bit more just to see. No, it's already double, so this is not gonna go a lot down. So no, not impressed. Whatever titanium content here is, the slag content is gonna be enormous. I don't know if we can like dispose of slag somehow. No, you cannot. You need to process it first. So yeah, in the refinery. So that's impossible. Then I'm thinking maybe I should be dumping slag or really like stockpiling it for whatever. I don't know. I don't see the benefit of slag, but look, I didn't see benefit of a lot of things. I only saw benefits of these high-tech factories, and in the end, who's gonna create all this carbon fiber? And then these factories need to be operated to increase their productivity. So it's like double-edged sword. Well, something like this. It has its own upgrades that we can use. So, but anyway, look, it's all good fun. A lot of materials. Nothing is backlogging here, but there is a lot of materials on this conveyor belt. Look at this. All this silicone now is not being used. So that means that we don't need these silicon factories at the moment. So that's interesting. Again, I think the balancing act here is the most important thing. Look at the materials that are passing through here. Bricks, of course, we have no choice. We have to process the slag. Silicone is now a big item. This is, I think these are, these are the plates, titanium plates, silicone. This is aluminium, I think. I think we can check it here. This is, yeah, aluminium, yeah. aluminium, and then not a lot. You can see silicon and bricks the most. So yeah, we can slow down on the silicon consumption here, but we need to see what is missing here. For example, it's missing carbon fibers. Now bear in mind that this conveyor belt is bringing carbon fibers into the system, so we need to see what's with the carbon fibers. They have decent amount of stockpile, but they're not prioritized to be worked. So I think what I need to do is maybe import. I'm gonna import a couple of cargo truck idle. Okay, so sure. This is exactly what I was waiting for. Cargo truck idle, and then we can see requires resources. I don't make control units. I'm gonna probably start it maybe even in this episode. But let me see. Requires resources. Ice we have. Titanium we should have. Steel we should have. So let's send this expedition. Select a truck. It's idle in a base. Perfect. Send expedition. Fill all and return back to base. Perfect. Go for it. Okay, there we go. So expedition is being set. These trucks going around these solar power plant panels are just looks horrible. I don't like this. It would be cool that you can actually make a road or something using a freaking slag. Huh? You catch my drift? You see what I did there? Exactly. So here we need components. This is the next thing that we're gonna do here. Component factory. Component factory is here. We have another component factory that uses a little bit more high-tech material. So all of these guys that we have, the first factories we develop, since the high-tech factory is the last thing we develop, the first factories we develop are actually also important, but where is it? What am I looking for? Here, components factory. Will you be able to be squeezed in here? No. Big fat NO. Oh shoot. I mean, you can always turn it on a side. This is not a problem. It's okay. The band's gonna make it. It's just I was hoping for a little bit different. Some of the visual things in this game as well are not ideal, not perfect, but yeah, hey ho. Well, let's do the, what did we say? This factory, right? Yeah, it's a little bit longer. I can't even squeeze it here because I actually need 3 squares to be free on the other side. So I can do just like a side hustle here. Side hustle like this, and one pipe here, the second pipe here, and voila, also known as voila. Okay, I'll bring another spike here, so like this and this, perfect. So let them build this, let them eat cake. Yeah, I'm gonna disclose something. I think I'm reaching the limit of the game. I think this is fun. I don't know what's the next step after I'm making all the materials on my own. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 high-tech factories. I think we can make 8. So we're missing the energy cell production. We're missing the composite production. And we're missing control units. Control units we can make, but this is where this factory comes into play. This needs to be before it because, yeah, I think, let's see, yeah, yoink, yoink, I think this one, I think I'm gonna move this one as well. This is modular terminals factory. And there's no high-tech modular terminals factory. There's no high-tech version of it. So processors, duralumin plates or whatever they're called, and the processors, modular control panels or whatever. Anyway, and here we have I need to ramp up production of these bad boys. Let me just see. This is the processors. Okay, leave it alone. This is where we need the carbon fiber. I'm just looking if there's carbon fiber rolling through here through conveyor belts. Here we go. This is it, but I'm worried that it's gonna be taken by earlier locations. Yeah, I can see here high-tech factory needs 127 of them. Can you tell me which one is which again? This is gonna tell me, right? Carbon fiber. I'm not gonna prioritize that. Hopefully they're gonna let something through because you know what? Yeah, since we are rich, we can just import carbon fiber just to start production of everything here. So carbon fibers all the way down. How many we can stick in on the rocket? Here we go. 100 by, and then go on the surface and land this sucker down. There we go. So we're gonna get 100 of those. I will tell these guys that they can deliver carbon fiber. Do I tell you? I don't think I need any more. I think this is... Oh, wait, you're not even taking carbon fiber. These guys... Okay, perfect, turn it off. So this guy is gonna get carbon fiber delivered directly here. It has capacity of 32. This one has capacity of 128. So, yeah, you're not gonna see carbon fiber in a while, but you're gonna manually be delivered carbon fiber. So, yeah, that's fine. And you need to be producing this. This is the nanotubes. Nanotubes are needed for the processors. This is gonna be producing 3 when staffed fully, which is never gonna happen. This is gonna consume 3 when it's staffed fully, which is never gonna happen. So this is okay. This is okay. I think I mentioned that it's okay. What I need to do, this factory needs to be moved, modular terminal factory. It needs to be moved probably here in the beginning, because all the materials needed for that is going to be produced in this section. So modular terminals factory, and I'm going to do it right in this case. So they have a small intake, but a longer outtake, so we don't stockpile so many on the conveyor belts, which I'm still not sure if it's a good or bad thing, but I'm doing it anyway. Okay, and this conveyor belt here is becoming important because now I have a permanent power supply coming from here, so I'm not gonna remove this conveyor belt in a while. Let's go a little bit on the surface of the moon. And something, 50% scanned, nothing. Oh, yay! Yummy, yummy, yummy. Let's see. We'll see what it is. It could be something, it could be nothing. Research is low. We do only research. I get only research from the special contracts. I don't buy research anymore. I don't think there's anything. Well, look, let's do it. What I suggest, once you don't worry about the finances, to keep it interesting, you can go for first 2 and just constantly buying first 2 contracts just to keep the research going. If you want to speed something up, go for the last ones. And these ones are both expensive and you get a lot of experience, a lot of research. I'm taking it slow. I'm still learning a lot of, like, I don't need new technologies being, you know, pumped up my rear end just because I still don't understand all of them. So, you know, I'm keeping it real. Steel. Are we missing steel? No, we shouldn't. We should have all the steel in the world. That should be fine. Are we having any backlogs? Conveyor belts look decent. Silicone is being stockpiled like crazy here. Oh, and then stops. Something is taking silicone in. This guy took some. But it's full now, so it's not going to be taking any more. What is you doing? This is the components. Yeah. This is finished and it's not connected. So I'm going to connect it. Build all. And separate. Needs to be separate. So we can decide here what goes in here. So titanium and steel, and there you go. Voila. So we are producing more of components. How are we doing with components? We have enough, but now we can throttle up and down. Like, for example, these components. Even if I turn this production off, it's still going to be stealing carbon fiber because it has a storage. I can maybe turn it off. Bear in mind that none of the factories down the production line here should have need for something that is being produced afterwards. So I'm just looking here if anybody... I'll shut it off. I'll shut this one off so we can stockpile. What are you needing? Why are you not working? You're missing steel? Are you freaking kidding me? This is missing steel. That's interesting. Like, I'm gonna deliver steel. Oh, whoa, what's happening with the steel? Oh, why are you not? That's fine, that's just making our drones work a little bit more, but, you know, having this connected to the system is you know, taking the drones away from, well, workforce and freeing them to do other stuff. But yeah, interesting, interesting. It doesn't matter. Steel production shouldn't be a problem. Well, hopefully it won't be. We have steel here. Are you taking steel? Yes, you are, but I just shut you off. And nothing else takes steel. So there's 9 steel being produced here, and it was being taken by this. To be honest, just a second. Sorry about that, Koch. To be honest, this one is taking a lot of steel, even though it wasn't producing like on a vast quantities. Yeah, I can totally see this taking, if it has workers, taking a lot of steel. We are producing only 12 steel. We can upgrade more, but I don't know if there's need for it. I just don't want to stockpile a lot of stuff. Ooh. I had a factory here, and I don't anymore, so let these guys clean this up. So there we go. Continuing on the cube production, let's go for the, that's a modular frame production, right? So we have no. Is it assembler then? Assemblers have, yeah, so I can choose assemblers to make these cubes. Wait a minute, this one cube or modular frame takes 10 bricks. How many bricks do you take here? 14. This is better because like I need to sink the bricks somewhere. But as was it Truman or who said, yeah, like why not Nagasaki too? Why not both? Let's go and try to put the assembler, right? So if we put assembler here, it can have work as a backup for this brick production if we need it. I can shut it off, it's not a problem. But just in case if we need it, it can be here. So assembler making bricks. It's already not aligned with each other, maybe more spacing in between the factories. If I put it more space in between these two, which I don't want to do it now. Woohoo! A lot of something. 400, 300, interesting. Will I be able to make 100 silicone? I'll think about it because I don't need anything that she has to offer. Ugh. Mrs. is sitting next to me, so I can't. That's a joke. Oh, really? I thought we... Okay, sure. Let's move here. It's a little bit more movement. Right, so we have the... this one, we already know that you're gonna be taking these. 3 of these we are producing here. 2.7, really? Yeah, but this is gonna go on and off. We don't need the titanium plates for anything, so... Yeah, this is gonna be fine. The band's gonna make it. Anything else I would like to do here? What are you producing again? We don't have duplicate for that. We have duplicates for the CPUs, microprocessors. Oh, you are making, yeah, modular thingies. So we can do like this and then this. Build all. And then I can prioritize it. Yeah, until you're filled up. Whoa, that's a lot of... They already delivered a lot while it wasn't connected. That's perfectly fine with me. There you go. This one is done. So we're making modular... this is the only factory that makes modular terminals. So I'm happy to have... welcome. We do have... Bear in mind that we do have one factory... Well, we have three things that we're not producing. 2 of them that we can produce, like control units here. And composites. Composites require nanotubes, and we only have one factory, one nanotube factory. This is probably a good maybe time to start a second nanotube factory. This looks horrible. What are you doing here? No power, nothing. Oh, they're bringing bricks and stuff. That's perfectly fine. With me, we need to go for. Can you do it here? No. You look like you're gonna be useless. Okay, go away. Oh, I so hope that this is gonna work, but no. Okay. That is fine. This is gonna be here, and then here. And then from here to here. Build all. There we go. We're taking stuff in now. More production, more complex thingies. This is taking bricks. It's already full, almost full, so it's not gonna suck a lot of bricks from the system. How are we doing with the slag? Slag is going ever so low. Refilling of the slag, I just need to make underground connection from here to here and then feed it into the system. So slag is gonna be consumed, so I'm not concerned about that. Yeah, continuing on, we have the modular terminals factory. It's working. Anything needs to be tweaked here? No. Okay, so we have, I think this is a perfect timing to start with the next level, and that would be the two things that we are still not producing. That would be 2 high-tech factories, which we're gonna take intakes in this direction. I'm gonna T the sucker because I actually now know how to use it. One here, we can go 2 by 2, one next to each other. I have a feeling that I'm kind of, again, cramping myself here. Bear in mind that when this is depleted, I might move all of this elsewhere. We can extend this in this direction. It's not really that big. No, this is just a storages. This is here just because the ice is here. I actually, you can see here that I stopped making fuel. I don't see the point of making any more fuel. I'm not consuming it for power production. I never actually did. That's the building I never built. And I'm again looking at the carbon fiber factory, and it's working. That's great to see. It doesn't have the workers working, but it does have 73% module efficiency, whatever that means, and then efficiency. To increase the efficiency of the module, colonists are required. Okay, that's absolutely fine with me. Talking about colonists, let's see what's on offer. Let's buy them like nice little colonists. Diplomat, this introvert-extrovert thingy, I don't know what to go for. Me obviously being a little bit of an extrovert side, so I think that we already have decent amount of them, so I'm just gonna hire extrovert. I think introvert, you're an engineer with 4 of these, and no introvert, no introverts allowed, and then more introverts, so 1 it is. We get 1. No, it's just like I don't know how happy they're gonna be because of this, and yeah, just leave it as it is. Okay, so 1 more engineer has arrived. What is this? This is the modular production. Okay, let's remove you, and then let's start removing yoink and yoink. Oh shoot. This is fine. When you make 2 conveyor belts close to each other, this can happen. They actually get deleted, 2 of them. Sometimes. Yes, they need to demolish or remove all of this. I'm gonna clean this up all the way, and then little drones need to pick up the materials that are on the floor. This might take a while because, yep, they're not always up to date. Right, so we need 2 complex material. I think I placed this a little bit too close here. I can move them, but what's the fun in that? I'm gonna move them later. We have space. Why am I saying this? Because I already discussed that maybe the nanotube... Whoa. What? I was just criticizing this, how, oh, it's not connected. Well, it's not connected at all. Like graphically and stuff. Wow. And then let me guess, this one doesn't have wow. Just freaking wow. Sure. We'll see if we're gonna need more nanotube production or not. Currently, let them do their work and that's it. Like, I'm gonna calculate how many workplaces we have. Let's do the... Oh, no, you didn't find it. Come on, where is it? Ah, it's literally on it. Come on, investigate. Go for it. Okay, so how many workplaces do we have? Let's start with this. So we have, obviously, these little guys with four people each, the farms that we have, and two here, so that would be 14. We have the... Man, actually, this one doesn't make anything, right? It doesn't need people working here. But the kitchen, no, the kitchen either. Okay, kitchen cooks on its own. Perfect. So we have 2 in the carbon fiber factory. 6. Nothing. 6. And then 10, 14, 18, 22, 26, nothing. 29, 31, 35, 40, 44, 46, and nothing here. 46 people can work here. Now bear in mind, if you remember other games that we played, that's usually per shift, so times 3 or so. So yeah, that's really interesting. Module being repaired. Do you have everything? Silicon should be. Do we have everything that we need, like basic materials? I forgot to open the whole screen. I like to have the whole screen open. You can see here. Let's start. I did not plan for electricity. That's, well, stupid on so many levels, but still, you all got used to it, and you're watching this channel, so you asked for it. So. Boom, and boom. I can build this, and then what are we even producing here? Let's start. We said, I think, control units. I can deal with this. I think we have everything we need. Boom. Do they need to deliver stuff? Let them deliver stuff first. And here we said we're gonna build the composites. Yeah, it's gonna be 2 nano carbon tubes or nanotubes. That's gonna be tricky because I need at least one more factory for that. Rest of it, I have no idea. We'll see. We'll see how the supply chain shows us how we're doing. Yeah, so now our little drones are gonna be busy like crazy because they have urgent need to resupply these factories, which I will let them, because I want them to deliver all the materials that we have in warehouses first, and then I'm gonna connect it to the system that where they're gonna be taking it from the conveyor belts. Later on, I'm gonna micromanage it in a way. Hey, look, there's no steel here. So, and then I have to find out why there's no steel here. Because somebody is stealing our steel. So this production here that is making these guys is taking all the steel. Now, I'm gonna have to be honest and say that I don't like that this is... yeah, this is taking so much steel. The brick production. I'm just gonna have to increase the steel production probably. I don't have a lot of iron oxide, but I don't know. I mean, like, these are not upgraded fully, so I can increase that. I'm just looking if, like, we have a steel backlog. Research complete. Ice smelter upgrade. Yeah, that's another thing that we had an issue. I had an issue with. I don't know if I showed you this, but the blinky blink. Yeah, we showed that in the previous episodes. Oh, perfect! Look at this. They're stockpiling food outside. That's absolutely gorgeous because then I can increase this. That means there's organics, not food. Organics outside. So yeah. Let me see the market if they're gonna give us more botanists. The plant people. Yay! Plant person. No traits. That's perfectly fine. I don't care. As long as there are no negative traits, you're hired. That's it. This is already... Wow, I can talk. 38 minutes into this episode. Yeah, I'm done here. I will go and, I don't know, just to go somewhere, and I'm gonna do a little bit of exploration. This driller thingy is the most interesting part, and I can't seem to, figure it out. I'm gonna do a little bit of research on Discord and all, but the first, when it's empty, the first drill shows you exactly what the percentages are. I'm stopping now. I'm moving you. I don't care. This is bad. There's iron and silicone, barely any titanium. There's no aluminum, and there's 77% slag. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking this wrongly. Maybe that's just enormous amounts of materials, and I just need to put slag somewhere and deal with this. You know, maybe. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section if you guys know how this actually works. Am I being, you know, just a cheapskate with the slag? Should I be just taking more on more slag as long as it has titanium and silicone or whatever we need? Or should I be more picky with where I'm doing my mining? I don't know. Anyway, leaving it here. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comments. It's not that big. She definitely didn't say that. Right, all the details are in the description of the video. Only 20% of you watching this video are actually subscribed. If you enjoy the videos, you know, smash it. See you next one. Bye bye.